Let us embark on a captivating journey through time, exploring the rich tapestry of the Lion people, the Sinhalese. In the historical panorama of Southeast Asia, from the 7th to the 13th century, Buddhism and Hinduism engaged in a fascinating interplay, shaping majestic kingdoms such as Srivijaya and Majapahit in Sumatra, Java, and the Malay Peninsula. These kingdoms extended influence beyond politics and governance, permeating cultures, architectures, languages, and traditions. However, it was in the 13th century the moment Sukhothai in Thailand emerged as a beacon of Buddhist revival due to Sinhalese monks. These torchbearers safeguarded Theravada Buddhism, supplanting older traditions. Remarkably, when Buddhism faced decline in its Indian birthplace, these Sinhalese monks breathed new life into its teachings, leaving a legacy that would resonate across the region for centuries to come. Now let's delve into the remarkable journey of the Lion people, the Sinhalese, as they embark on an extraordinary journey to the legendary Lion City, Singapura, modern-day Singapore. Fast forward to 1867, Singapore thrived as a bustling port city. A remarkable group arrived, the Sinhalese pioneers from Ceylon, now Sri Lanka. Unlike conquerors, they come armed with intellect, skill, and unwavering compassion, ready to build and educate. They carried the torch of Buddhism and their cultural values. The Lion people's legacy stretches far beyond Singapore's shores. As merchants, railway builders, and most importantly, devout Buddhists, they sowed the seeds of their faith and values across Burma, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaya, Vietnam, and Thailand. In 1895, B.P. de Silva, a visionary Sinhala jeweler, made a bold and poignant decision. He closed his thriving establishment on the banks of the Singapore River to celebrate the Sinhalese New Year, a vibrant harvest festival cherished by his community. This powerful affirmation of identity within the Sinhala community transformed his establishment into more than a bustling business. It became a sanctuary of Sinhala culture, a vibrant echo of home in a foreign land. B.P. de Silva's vision extended beyond his own people. In 1898, he joined hands with the Chinese Buddhist community, leading to the creation of the Liangshan Shuanglin Chan Monastery. This marked the first Buddhist monastery in Singapore, standing as a testament to unity and shared values that transcended cultural boundaries. Under the guidance of Chan Master Venerable Saxian Hui, whose meditation practice was nurtured in Ceylon, the monastery became a sanctuary for spiritual seekers, bridging the gap between cultures and communities. Lo Kim Pong, a visionary Hokkien leader, generously donated gold and 56 acres of land at Balestier Road, now Jalan Toa Payoh. Yeo Poon Seng, another esteemed leader, played a crucial role in the monastery's establishment and growth. Historical plaques at the temple expressed Venerable Saxian Hui's deep desire to visit the land of the Buddhas. And at the heart of the Liangshan Shuanglin Chan Monastery's central prayer hall, statues of Sakyamuni occupying the prominent central position, flanked by Amitabha and by Sajaguru. Here, the profound unity and interconnectedness of shared values among Chinese and Sinhalese Buddhists. However, the course of history rarely follows a linear path and seldom straightforward. By 1919, two new Sinhalese jewelry outlets emerged. Meanwhile, within the sacred halls of the Liangshan Shuanglin Chan Monastery, a subtle yet profound transformation unfolded. As Venerable Masters Saxian Hui and his successor Saxing Hui passed on, the monastery encountered fresh challenges. The focus shifted away from Pali language education and traditional Theravada practices. ancestral worship, diverse deities, and even influences from Chinese secret societies began to intertwine with rituals. While some embraced these changes, others sought services elsewhere. Despite these shifts, the monastery remained a symbol of unity among diverse communities, showcasing the power of collective effort and shared humanity. Meanwhile, in 1895, eminent Sinhalese monks like Bhante Dhammananda and Bhante Sobhita arrived heralding a Theravada revival. Profound teachings reached new audiences through the English press and the tireless efforts of the Theosophical and Mahabodhi societies. Leading this revival were Sri Lankan Buddhist Anagarika Dharmapala and Theosophical Society co-founder Henry Steele Olcott, who united cultures and championed Buddhism globally. In the early 20th century, Singapore witnessed the establishment of two more significant Buddhist temples, the Japanese Buddhist Mission and the English Buddhist Mission in Havelock Road. Established in 1903 by Bhante Dhammaloka, an Irish-American Buddhist monk ordained in Burma, added a global perspective to Singapore's Buddhist tapestry. His arrival and presence marked by his saffron robe, shaved head, and bare feet, fusing Sinhalese traditions with a broader global cultural perspective. In April 1895, Bhante Dhammaloka encouraged both native and European Buddhists to illuminate their homes during Sinhalese New Year celebrations. On the same day, B.P. de Silva's philanthropy extended beyond temple walls. His immense benevolence touched the lives of 3,000 impoverished individuals, leaving an indelible mark on Singapore's history. His compassion and generosity continue to inspire, reminding us of the transformative power of giving. In 1909, APM Daniel established the Lanka Hotel. His legacy truly shines through his generous gift of land on Outram Road, where a permanent Buddhist temple was constructed. The narrative extends beyond individual efforts. In 1913, the Aryan Sinhalese Association formed, fostering cultural preservation through community gatherings and celebrations, and overseeing the registration of Buddhist marriages and deaths. By 1923, the association evolved into the Singapore Sinhalese Association, which, with support from figures like APM Daniel, established the first Sinhalese Buddhist temple at Spottiswoode Road. In the mid-1920s, an influx of Buddhist monks from Sri Lanka and Thailand enriched Singapore's spiritual landscape. Collaboration between the Mahabodhi Society and the Singapore Buddhist Association led to the inauguration of the Sri Lanka Ramaya Buddhist Temple at Short Street in 1927, marking a new era of spiritual growth. In 1928, Vesak celebrations gained official recognition in Singapore, culminating in a vibrant procession. The air resonated with Buddhist carol hymns sung in both Sinhalese and English. The journey from the Singapore Sinhalese Association premises to Kinta Road and Racecourse Road symbolized a celebration of shared heritage and devotion. By the late 1930s, Sinhalese, Siamese, and Burmese Buddhist institutions firmly rooted themselves in Singapore. Their presence captured not only the hearts and minds of their respective communities, but also drew in the burgeoning Chinese Buddhist population. These temples became sanctuaries, offering solace from the urban cacophony. Key among these figures was Bhante M.M. Mahavira, a young and dynamic monk whose journey took him from the spiritual landscape of Sri Lanka to the serene monasteries of Thailand. In 1930, he arrived in Singapore with a clear vision and purpose. Alongside Venerable Anomadasi and Venerable Sumanasara, they revitalized Spottiswoode Temple, nestled near Wat Ananda Metyarama. While Bhante Mahavira found his spiritual home in Singapore, another Bhante, named Narada, embarked on a mission that transcended borders. His scholarly activism left an indelible mark across Southeast Asia. In 1934, Bhante Narada gifted a precious sapling from the sacred Bo tree in Sri Lanka. The sapling's first home was at Outram Road Temple, Later, in 1949, the sacred Bo tree found its permanent abode at Sri Lanka Ramaya. In 1938, Bhante Mahavira and the Sinhalese Buddhists consecrated their sacred space on Outram Road. This act stood as a testament to Singapore's multicultural tapestry, a beacon of faith and unity for generations. In the year 1930, the Sinhalese community in Singapore discovered another spiritual haven, Wat Ananda Metyarama. Led by Bhante Dhammaratano, a Khmer monk with strong ties to Sri Lanka, provided gentle guidance and fostered a sense of community and shared practice among Sinhalese Buddhists. The Tiger Sakyamuni Bodhigaya Temple, established by Siamese monk Bhante Vutisara on Racecourse Road, became another festive and auspicious gathering place for the Sinhalese community. From 1895 to 1935, Chinese Buddhists sought guidance from Sinhalese monks, drawn by their proficiency in English and Malay. This remarkable collaboration blurred lines, enriching both communities with shared wisdom and compassion from the Buddha's teachings. The year 1935 marks a significant milestone amidst the bustling streets. A.P. Daniels Lanka Hotel stood as a beacon of hospitality, strategically positioned opposite the Tank Road railway station. Revered for its warm welcomes and authentic Sinhalese curries, the hotel became a cherished institution, symbolizing the growing vibrancy of the community. During the 1930s to 1950s, the Sinhalese Buddhist community in Singapore forged alliances with other Buddhist groups, shaping the city's diverse Buddhist landscape. After World War II, amidst the rubble of Singapore, a beacon of hope emerged. A battalion of soldiers from the Royal Ceylon Pioneer Corps was dispatched by Prime Minister D.S. Senanayaka on a noble mission to rebuild not just structures, but the very soul of a city torn apart by war, the saga of the Royal Ceylon. Pioneer Corps remains hidden in depths of history, a tale of solidarity and devotion that transcends time and place. In May 1948, another sacred Bodhi sapling journeyed on the illustrious ship Devonshire, with 600 valiant Army and Air Force troops from the Royal Ceylon Pioneer Corps. Upon arrival at Tanjong Pagar Wharf, the troops orchestrated a procession chanting hymns of peace as they carried the sacred Bodhi sapling to the temple at Outram Road. They were instrumental in constructing the magnificent Sri Lanka Ramaya Buddhist temple and even built a Roman Catholic chapel at Colombo Road Camp, a testament to their unwavering respect for all faiths, embodying the essence of unity in diversity. Former officers, Bhante Ananda Thero and Bhante Panaratna. Thero traded their military ranks, major and lieutenant, respectively, to become monks. Their noble duty is to nurture the spiritual welfare of the Royal Ceylon Pioneer Corps and others. They remind us that the most impactful warriors wield kindness and faith as their weapons. The legacy of the Royal Ceylon Pioneer Corps endures in Singapore, where their acts of compassion prove that sometimes the most profound battles are fought with empathy and understanding. In October, 500 troops of the Royal Ceylon Pioneer Corps undertook a Herculean task, clearing a 2-acre plot at 30C St. Michael's Road. This marked the birth of the envisioned Sri Lanka Ramaya Buddhist Temple. On February 24, 1949, at 3:30 p.m., Captains Abhaya Singhe and Seneviratne of the Ceylon Pioneer Corps carefully transplanted sacred bow saplings to their new home at 30C St. Michael's Road, witnessed by the Governor of Singapore, Sir Franklin Gimson, who later laid the temple's foundation stone. Years later, on February 11, 1952, a majestic Buddha statue, gifted by India's Prime Minister Nehru, marked a spiritual rebirth, showcasing the temple's journey from its humble origins at 263 Outram Road to its current zenith's revered landmark. In 1957, the Sri Lanka Ramaya Temple embarked on a transformative journey when Chief Abbot Most Venerable Sek Hong Chun laid the foundation for expansion, setting the stage for growth. In 1960, Bhante Sadhamacharya Pandita Watala Ananda Mangala Nayaka Mahathera, a former Roman Catholic priest turned Buddhist monk, brought eloquence and dedication, igniting a vibrant era of Dhamma propagation and youth engagement within the temple, extending even to Malaysia. As time passed, the Sri Lanka Ramaya Temple evolved, hosting distinguished visitors such as Singapore's pioneering Chief Minister David Marshall and visionary First Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew, alongside presidents and prime ministers from both Singapore and Sri Lanka. More than bricks and mortar, it stands as a vibrant symbol of religious, cultural, and spiritual enrichment, seamlessly harmonizing. The legacy of the Lion's Roar endures as our Lion City progresses, inviting us to embrace our shared humanity, draw strength from unity, and celebrate the richness of our diversity. Find solace in our collective journey, and let the Lion's Roar guide us as we navigate the ever-changing currents of life. May the Lion's Roar continue to resonate, inspiring courage and wisdom as we chart our course through the tides of existence.